Hello again, a very warm welcome to you all. My name is Deni Kay and I'm here today with a bottle of cognac, which marks my very first non-whiskey review. Hopefully this will be one of many more Malternative reviews to come. I'm starting off with an absolutely gorgeous bottle of cognac. This is Jean-Luc Pasquet, Esprit de Famille André's Cognac. What the family team at Jean-Luc Pasquet have done here is they have found the time to go out and really hunt and search for some rather special parcels of cognac in, I guess, what you could call some hidden or unknown warehouses to find barrels of cognac that were produced by craft distillers of yesteryear and really do, I guess you could say, two things. So the first one is tell their story, and in this instance, a World War II hero in his own right, and a rather fascinating story, which you could do a little bit of searching and read up online. And then really the second one is save these cognacs from going to the big blenders where they would be, stripped, filtered, sugar, color, all sorts of things added, right? Or the other side of the coin here is bottle something that is from the cask, hand bottled. It's a single cask and it's bottled at 51.4%. So cask strength, natural color, no filtration of any sort, no additives of any sort. This is as pure or natural, I guess you could call, a cognac from barrel straight to bottle as you're going to be able to find. And I've had this before, so this is my last bottle with a little bit left here that's been bottled in a smaller bottle from the first one, and it is one of the biggest tropical bombs of any spirit that I had in all of last year, in all of 2020. This was limited to only 525 bottles and all sold out. I mentioned this earlier, absolute tropical bomb. What you're getting on the nose immediately: pineapple, figs, guava, mango, peaches. And when I say peaches, I'm talking white flesh peaches, yellow flesh peaches. There's some confectionery sweetness that also comes through. So if you've had like those pineapple spears or mango spears, and then also there's a lolly that comes from New Zealand, pineapple lumps, delicious stuff. So pineapple coated in chocolate, that is there as well. There is some oak influence, I guess, for a cognac that's been in wood for over 45 years. You can expect some of that. It's rather complementary. A tiny bit of spice as well. I just mentioned spice. There's some spice here as well. Some black pepper, along with some ginger, some brew tea, and pineapple that I mentioned earlier. It's flesh, it's pineapple juice. When you have a ripe pineapple, sometimes what you may also find is that it leaves a tingling sensation on the tip of your tongue. That's there, which I'm really enjoying. Passion fruit, mango, guava, fig a little bit, also some sweet biscuits. So you can start with the Marie biscuit and even sweeter if you like. The spice that I mentioned earlier and also the brew tea is just lingers there to the finish, medium length finish, really full, really juicy, really, really lovely. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of water to this, not because it needs it. 51.4%, the alcohol is very well integrated. It is a drop or two at the absolute most, just because what I've found in my experience is it almost softens the fruit a little bit. I really do enjoy it with just a drop of water. There is almost no spice at all on the nose. Now it's really just some soft fruit that I mentioned earlier. It's all still coming through. I'm also getting a little bit of an almond nut now, along with those fruits. So all the fruits that I mentioned earlier are there. It is very, very lovely. Still a little bit of spice, still a little bit of brew tea, all of those fruits, the pineapple, the mango, the guava, the figs, the passion fruit there, some of the sweet biscuits, it's all just softened a little bit. It's really, really juicy. It's really, really moreish, I guess you could say, very mouth coating, very full. This, for me, it is, in terms of a fruit bomb, and very, very forward with those pineapple notes, the biggest fruit bomb of anything that I had all of last year in 2020. I'm a huge fan of this. You could give this a 9.5 out of 10 every single day of the week, and even more if you really wanted to, but it is a very, very special cognac. I'm a huge fan of this. I try to keep these as short and sharp as possible. What I really do want to say though is you look for an alternative for something different, whether you are a very experienced drinker or a novice. Something like this from a smaller producer is exactly what you want to go for, because this is where you are going to get absolute quality. Your single cask type of stuff, cask strength, natural color, and some very, very interesting and enjoyable cognacs and experiences at that. I'm going to leave it right there. As I said, big fan. Hope you've enjoyed it. Very much appreciate the time that you've taken. Cheers to you. Till next time.